All right, guys, we're at Blade Show 2022. I have the privilege of meeting with Lucas Cow from Squid Industries.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. So if you guys haven't been to Blade Show lately or ever, Lucas usually occupies a massive space at the show with a ton of cool people in the booth and a ton of cool flippers. This year you have how many spaces?
I've got 5 spaces this year.
5 spaces this year, rolling deep.
Yeah, it was 2 last year, and we just needed the space. There's way too many flippers.
We love it. And so I actually had the opportunity to go by Lucas's booth earlier. I think it was yesterday. Stopped in. I think there was probably around 75 to 100 people literally gathered around just the one area. It was funny because I kept navigating. I was like, excuse me, just like live blades cruising by the face. No, but Lucas has a great team around him. He's recently went through some expansion.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Yeah. So have you had the chance to walk around the show at all?
Nope. This is the first time in the main hall. I just went straight from the side ballroom straight to here. I've been working the booth since the start.
Straight to hustling.
That's right.
Hell yeah. How's the show going for you guys?
It's going amazing.
Yeah,
man. There's just so many people came in from all around the world to see us, and it's an overwhelming support, and it's awesome.
I love it. And so how many guys did you bring from your crew? Because we got to give them a shout out because your guys are just solid.
Yeah, I brought 7 dudes with me. Brought Ty Vin, I brought Long, Vinny, Andre, Roy, Yuki, and Brandon. All hella cool guys, amazing guys. I couldn't do it without them.
No, they're fantastic. And who was the guy that came out? So we just had Valley Comp. That was just a couple hours ago. Who came out and filmed for us?
That was Roy.
Roy.
Yeah,
so
amazing guy with film. He's really talented.
Awesome.
So.
No, shout out to Roy because Roy, you helped us a lot. We appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
So Lucas obviously makes ballad songs. We've talked about him. You guys have seen him. They're hot. They're one of the hottest things in the industry right now. Blade HQ is fortunate enough to partner up with Lucas on some projects. We deal with the trainers a lot and also the Crake Rake and Live Blades. Yep. They've done really, really well for us. Crake Racket.
Honestly, it's up in the air.
Yeah, man, I just slapped myself.
You can say whatever you want. Yeah.
I get it. I appreciate that as well. No, so Lucas, you brought some offerings today. We talked about it a little bit.
Yeah.
Obviously, there are some here Lucas is going to lead into. There are previous models, but have affected the new stuff, right?
That's right.
Let's talk about it. Let's get into it.
Sure, man. So one of our most popular products is the Squiddy. It's entry level. It's all made out of acetal, so it's nice and light. But we've got really good balance still because we've got some weight pins here. So we've got press fit steel weight pins on the ends of the handles and on the nose. And so this has been a really, really popular product. And the acetal is like damn near indestructible. So we have yet to see one of these break. Some of the cheaper ones of this model, like in white, is a little bit more fragile.
Okay.
But this one in particular is extremely strong. It's been really good for us. And we wanted to switch things up a bit.
Check this out.
You want to check it out?
Yeah, well, this is one of Mote's like ballad songs that he can flip.
Oh yeah,
like
for sure.
you know this.
Yeah.
I'm just like I don't even know what the word is. I'm just inept, I guess. Yeah, there it is. What's the price point on something like this? $55. I mean, that's pretty reasonable. I know a lot of the guys, our buyers are sitting over here to the right. You can't see them, but a lot of these guys carry this stuff in the office.
Yeah.
A lot of the other guys in the office that can't flip, they're just like me, very unathletic. We all carry the same thing. Lucas actually hooked me up with a version yesterday.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Because it is clean.
This is the Squiddy.
Sorry.
The one we just showed. Squiddy-B. B stands for black.
Check
right?
it out.
And then introducing at Blade Show, we've got the Squiddy-A for amber. So this is made out of Ultem. We've got our Blade Show edition. So it's the first production launch.
So tell us a little bit about your experience with Ultem and kind of what you know and how it's worked for you.
Honestly, we've worked with a lot of plastics. We've made the Squiddy line out of acetal, CPVC, polycarbonate. We've tried nylon and all sorts of materials. And we've only chosen specific ones because we need a certain amount of mass, we need a certain amount of durability because guys who are flipping it or hitting the ground, they're getting all jacked up. So, and it needs to have the right balance. So finding a material that's durable enough but has enough mass to be balanced is tough. And I think that Ultem has been really cool because it really fits that, and it also looks super unique. So.
Right? It's something different. Obviously, depending on, and I know just a hair about it just because of looking into some things.
Yeah.
Like obviously we know that depending on the thickness, it machines a different color. See, here we go. Show off. No. so depending on how it is machined, obviously you get some different colors through it.
Yeah.
We've done some exclusives with it. If you can see from there, the light kind of changes as we move it back and forth. The other thing is that, from our reading and kind of the research that I've done with our guys, just looking at some other things, Lucas and I talked about it a little bit, but it was originally, I think, designed for the medical industry and aerospace. So it's, extremely durable, resistant to high heat, pretty abrasive resistant, right?
Yeah.
So we're not going to have any kind of those weird scratches that you typically get on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, and it's cool as shit.
Yeah.
So, what else can we say about it? But yeah, no, I mean, that's solid. What's the price point on this? I mean, obviously they're sold out, but
Yeah, 75.
75. So look for those for about $400 on the secondary, and you should be good. Like that's. What else we got here, man?
Yeah, all right, let's move on.
Yeah, let's do it.
So we got our most popular aluminum products. So this one is the Mako.
Oh yeah.
So Mako is modeled after a shark, and it's got a cool ass bottle opener mouth there. So it's got a little bit of utility. It's got 60-61 handles and 3 or 4 blade. So this one has been a really good one for us, and it's really well balanced, and it's at that great middle point between durability and price.
Sure.
So it's been successful for us, but a lot of people want to see higher end materials. They want to see more bells and whistles because they don't think that it doesn't have the properties of other higher end flippers. So,
And what's your opinion on that?
I mean, I think it's true. I mean, like we designed this to be a budget-oriented product, right? But some people really like the design, but they don't actually want it to be budget.
Sure.
They want it to be better.
Okay.
So, what I decided to do is I decided to kill 3 birds with 1 stone.
All right.
So, introducing the Madko. So it's a little play on words there. So we actually changed. If we could compare them like side by side.
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
here we go.
You see, I changed the eye geometry.
Oh.
Now that one's a little upset.
This-
So that's the Mako.
I like that. I
so
like
that's
that.
the Madko.
Okay.
And so this one's a little bit different. So we've got a 154 hardened stainless blade.
Oh, nice.
And then we've got stainless steel bushings, which is a huge improvement to the pivot system. And then we've got 6AL-4V titanium handles that are machined on all sides. We've got texturing everywhere for better grip. And it's got this really cool sound. I'm hoping that you guys can pick it up.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Mind if I flip this one?
No, let's hear it. I'm gonna move out of the way so
Yeah?
Lucas can do this. I don't want any part of this. Lucas came over to just put me to shame. That just happened, but yeah,
Happens
we
often.
like it. No, but I don't know if you guys can hear that sound. Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't flip ballad songs, but I do enjoy like the sounds that resonate off of the actual bodies, and
Yeah.
so that's cool. Because I know, I mean, I've seen a couple of them that sound like that, but not like that at all. That's a little bit
It's
more
really bizarre that
significant.
a lot of customers are starting to request better sounding ballad songs.
Really?
It's becoming more and more in demand. It seems like sound is becoming a really important quality. So when I show off these products and I mute the videos because there's like background noise,
Sure.
you got people talking about sensitive stuff, they're like, "Where's the sound?" Like, I need to hear exactly how the clang.
Okay.
Like, and people get upset. Like, how could you hide the sound from us? Like,
Do you
we-
think it's more of like a pleasure thing, or is it like is there timing stuff involved?
No,
or-
it's definitely a pleasure thing. It's
Okay.
like some hidden ASMR. I have no
Alright.
idea. It's like people
We
really.
just, we just
enjoy
found your
it.
new YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Type in, you're up.
So I mean, I have no idea, and so like I think it's important too. So I try to put a focus on it, and so we machined this geometry specifically so
Okay.
it vibrates, so it would have that really cool, really cool ring.
And was that just
So-
done through a ton of R&D? Is that really what
Yeah,
happened?
yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, essentially like this is the upgraded version of this guy in pretty much every way. And so if you really enjoyed the Mako, then
I got you.
you'll probably really enjoy the Madko.
Yeah. So, price on this,
This guy's $100.
and then this one.
This guy's I'm aiming for 400. This is our first prototype, so
Sure.
I got some more R&D to do,
But I mean,
Um,
it's clean. I like it. Sounds
yeah.
good. Looks fantastic. It's just
man.
different. So when did this release?
doesn't. I mean, I just made that like last
Oh,
week.
sheesh. So what's the anticipated ETA?
Dude, I've heard that like all day, and
Oh.
everyone wants it. They're like, oh, like I can't wait to sign up. I'm like, brother, I just finished this prototype. I'm hoping if I'm lucky, the end of the summer. But everyone knows in the knife world that means like the end of the year. You know what I mean? It's like just extend the lead time by double, and that's pretty accurate.
Yeah, I mean, I like this. I like this. The honesty. This is what we like about Lucas. The candidness. We have great phone calls, guys. So obviously, okay, so we have the Madko.
That's right, the Madko.
The Madko. Okay, so we have the Madko, and we got some other stuff. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, so we got a brand new project here. We call this
Oh.
one the Swordfish.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this the same thing?
Yeah,
Can I
these
pick
are,
this up?
Yeah, go ahead. 2 different color configurations.
That's
so this one
cool.
is truly unique. So with most ballets, you've got pretty much all metal construction, but generally you've got either titanium or aluminum handles, and you've always got some kind of stainless steel blade. That's
Okay.
like pretty much the standard across all knives, all trainers. But this one is different because it's got an all aluminum design. So it's got a 7075 alloy blade and a 7075 alloy handle.
Okay.
Not only that, it's got no stop pins, so it's a pinless system, so it basically collides on itself. So
Interesting.
those two put together makes it a really, really interesting trainer.
Tell me about the design inspiration behind this, because this is extremely unique and I haven't seen something like this.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I just wanted an engineering challenge. Like, I'm trying to push the boundaries of what people accept as possible in the ballet community.
Sure.
And I feel like I was really successful with that with the Squiddies.
Yeah, definitely.
Not a lot of people thought that you could balance plastic and that it could be durable enough to be flippable. You know, a lot of people didn't believe that was possible. So I want to go back to those roots and try to really challenge what people know, what people understand, what I've known. So I wanted to experiment with this style, and I feel like it's worked out, and I think it's going to be a really good product for us.
This is awesome. So
Yeah.
when are these coming out?
Honestly, it's the same thing as the Mako.
All right,
I mean,
understandable. I get.
Well,
It's always fun.
You know, this one's all aluminum, so not nearly as difficult as the titanium and the stainless steel stuff.
Sure.
So, you know, if we're lucky, actually the end of the summer.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
You heard it. What and price point?
I'm aiming for about 175.
Oh, that's extremely
Yeah.
affordable,
Oh,
right?
not to mention,
Like
it's on bushings.
oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a big point for
yeah,
most flippers.
it's a huge thing.
It's on bushing, so a lot of people know.
I act like I
that's-
know a lot. I only know from you, so.
Yeah, it's just nod your head, pretend you know it. Just say like, oh yeah, oh.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
We're on it. I'm two-handed because that's all I can do. I mean, I can do this just.
That's not
because-
bad. That's pretty
Thank
good.
you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I worked a lot, all night in my hotel room just for this.
Can you double scissor?
I don't even know what that means. All right, so we've talked about a few of the new models. Let's talk about these other ones, because these are. So this one right here we'll get to in a little bit. We talked. Lucas and I actually were talking about that earlier.
I mean, we kind of got to talk about that first to talk about
Oh,
this
okay,
one.
okay. Yeah, that's
I
right.
mean, this one
That's
came
right.
first.
That's accurate.
I mean,
yeah.
it's kind of the first time, really. So.
Which is funny because something with a cutting edge came first before the one without the cutting edge.
Yeah, that's kind of different from what we use. It's usually the other way around.
I get it.
Yeah. All right, so what do you want to start?
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the Tsunami. That's right, right?
That's
Tsunami.
Tsunami.
Yeah.
All right, so this is my prize. It's my passion, really. This is the ultimate project for us is the Tsunami. You know, I pretty much put all of my best ideas and all of our top guys onto this project. Pretty much the whole team worked on it. So all my guys are top guys. Take that
Cool.
back. So, you know, we have a lot of fine detailed machining here on the bevel. They're machined on our Kuma mills.
Oh yeah.
And we've got some really tight radiusing and two directional tapering on the handles.
And the handles
really,
sandwich or channeled?
they're actually channeled. You know what that means?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
I tell you, yeah. So, I mean, we chose that style because we thought it would be really cool. And there's actually a modular weight pin system inside. There's also a jimping on the sides. But overall, I wanted it to be the ultimate flipper. And I don't know if we've achieved that, but it seems like people like it a lot.
No, I know that. So I had the opportunity to go to Blade Show, Texas, a few months ago, right?
Yeah.
And I ran into Lucas and his crew down there, and they had a grundle of Tsunamis down, I think on a tray is what they were on.
Yeah.
And I walk up to the booth, and there's already like a ton of kids there, literally just hovering, waiting for the bell to ring so they could just buy it. And then I remember walking back around, and they were completely gone.
Yeah.
And so, but like I'm not a big ballast song flipper, but I do appreciate the knives, obviously.
Yeah.
Another guy that Lucas happens to know, Eldon Talley. I've talked about him before. He's a good friend.
Love Eldon, yeah.
He's the reason I know what Chandwich is. It's you know what I mean. I've started to learn a lot from Eldon and Lucas as well.
That's awesome.
But some of the things that I really like about this knife is obviously the machining patterns on the handles.
Right. It's that texture.
Yeah, the texture is one of those weird things that like once you put your hands on this, it feels so comfortable and like different in the hand.
Right.
And then as you start to like roll this in your hand or play with it a little bit, like I said, not very extensive, but you can feel, I don't even know, it's whatever comes across the actual like texture of your hand. It feels different. It's enjoyable, right?
That's really good.
Yeah, and the other thing is if you do happen to play with one of these and you flip it around, like you will feel how ridiculously smooth this knife operates, right?
It has to be. I
Yeah.
mean, this thing is priced at $775, and so it's way beyond what most of our products are. It's more than triple the Quick Kraken.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we have to make sure that it's perfect, every single one of them.
So that leads us into
So yeah, I mean, obviously availability is a big deal, and having it as a live blade is a big deal for some people. So to hopefully fix some of those issues is the Tsunami trainer. Obviously, a lot of places, trainers are a lot more accessible.
Sure.
Whether it's state legality, whether it's age, whether it's occupation, a trainer is really versatile. So using the same handle platform, we've got a Tsunami trainer blade that mimics the weight and feel of the live blade. And
same jeweling on the inside as well.
That's right. It's pretty much exactly the same handles. So we're trying to aim for an identical experience flipping wise to the regular one, obviously without the cutting edge. So That was our goal with this product that we released here at this Blade Show.
That's awesome. What steel's on this?
That's S35.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I mean, we pulled out the big guns for this one. I mean, when you're dealing with the trainer blade, 410, 154, like no one can tell, right? But just knowing that's S35, it just feels good.
Oh yeah, no, it's one of those that you just hold out and everyone's like, oh, what's that trainer? Don't worry about it. It's way out of your budget.
And that one sells for 600.
600, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I know it's high, but we spend a lot of time on the trainer even as well. I mean, same hand finishing and all that work goes into the handles.
And tell the guys a little bit about your shop.
What do you want to know?
Well, you just expanded,
Yeah,
right? Moved into a bigger facility.
Yeah.
And where are you guys located?
we're in Fremont, California.
California, right? All right. How's California treating you?
It's all right.
It's all right.
Weather's too good.
It's too good.
It's
Yeah.
too good.
No, I always call Lucas on the phone. I complain about the weather because it's like 30 degrees. And then Lucas is like, yeah,
Man,
it's
I'm
like,
freezing when it's like 55. I'm like, man, where's the sun, man?
this
the
is
moment-
what I deal with.
The moment it hits above 85, everyone's hitting up the AC. It's like, oh, dude, Lucas, I can't get anything done, man. It's so hot. I'm like, shut up, guys.
It's so hot. It's so hot.
Yep.
Well, guys, I don't know if you guys are looking at this lineup, but Lucas came hot to the table. I'm sure he loves me just sliding things across, but I mean, these are great offerings. We're always great. It's always great to have Lucas on, talk about the battle songs. We appreciate you guys coming around. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Also, make sure to follow Squid Industries on YouTube and Instagram. You have a Facebook group?
Yeah, we got them all.
Tell them about it.
Yeah, we got Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok. You name the platform, just follow us on all of them.
All Squid Industries.
All Squid Industries. Some of them are Squid Industries Co. But
Boom. Follow it. Make sure it's the right one. If not, just text Lucas. I'll put his number in the comments.
Don't do that.
All right, guys. Have a good one. See ya.
All right.